Jesus freak here. Now, I was thinking of this passage from a bunch of people's reactions to one of my videos, so I thought I'd mention it. For brethren, you've been called unto liberty. Only use not liberty for an occasion unto the flesh, but by love serve one another. For all the law is fulfilled in one word, even in this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. But if you bite and devour one another, take heed that ye be not consumed one of another. This I say then, walk in the Spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the Spirit, and the Spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. But if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murderers, drunkenness, revelings, and such like, of which I tell you before, as I have also told you in times past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of God. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. And they that are Christ have crucified the flesh with the affections and the lusts. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Let us not be desirous of vain glory, provoking one another, envying one another. Now, I know you're going to probably say, oh, but you're protesting the president. Are we going out and literally wishing death on the president? Are we saying, may his days be short and let another take his charge? Which was actually used of Obama. Are we trying to pass off some random word salad that everyone knows is coded for an anti-Trump message? Everything I've been saying and every one of those slogans that I used in the video, when I edited it together, and since most of you are Americans, have you ever read the Declaration of Independence? Do you understand what our criticisms were of the government in 1776? The reasons we decided to go it alone. I think a lot of you are superficial Americans and superficial Christians, more so. You like the iconography. You hate the substance. When I was talking in a previous video about the difference between patriotism and jingoism, patriotism accepts that one's country, like any human creation, can have flaws. And it's not unpatriotic to feel that those flaws need correction. The same is true of the church. That's why there's the expression, semper reformandum, always in need of reformation. But if you love your country the way a toddler loves his mommy, that's not patriotism. Understand that. And if you're just coming on to snark at me, kindly grow up. You're obviously old enough to be posting on YouTube. Act it! A famous singer once said, act your age, not your shoe size. I think that hits the nail right on the head here. Jesus, freak out.